What is up, YouTube? Useless Carl here. It's a nice Sunday evening, and I figured it's time to work on the 2JZ again. I got the Babcat. I got the block all cleaned up, ready to do some RTV on that guy, and also I got the upper oil pan cleaned up. That is ready for some RTV as well. But I need to do some work on the lower oil pan, which is right here. I need to clean off the old RTV on that stuff, on that oil pan. So let's get right to it. Alright, so this is taking quite a bit of time because there's a bunch of cavities in here that have RTV in them. So, got myself a wire wheel. I'm gonna go to work on this. Alright, so there's some spots. You probably can't see it on camera, but there's still some spots with RTV that I'm trying to take off. I'm trying to minimize my use with the wire wheel because, I mean, it is an RTV'd surface. I want to try to keep most of the mating surface as I can. So, I want to try to use some goof off. I doubt this is going to work, but it's worth a shot. Just going to spray it on the areas that still have RTV, and then we're going to try to wipe it off with a towel. So just finished cleaning up the inside of the oil pan. I know people are gonna flame me to hell for taking a wire wheel to this pan, but I'm not too worried about it. These cavities are designed to allow for a lot more RTV than normal. It's not a machine surface, it's a stamped pan. If I'm not mistaken, that's not gonna hold any tight tolerances whatsoever. So I believe that whatever oil leaks happen on the oil pan is because of me and my application of RTV, not because of the wire wheel. Let me know if you guys think otherwise, but that's what I'm gonna roll with. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna finish that today because look at that mess and that dent. What? That's not a dent. That is a dent. I still gotta clean that, but in order to clean that, I need to use my parts cleaner thingamajig that you saw in the last video. And it's late. I don't feel like washing it. Plus, I'm not gonna be able to see anything. So I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna disregard what I said earlier in the video, and I'm gonna see if I could just slap this thing on really quick. Just gonna run through this. I know I'm pretty sure I cleaned this already, but I'm gonna run through this with some parts wash. That thing sprays like crazy, and now my hand is very... Oh, maybe I didn't clean this. This is pretty dirty. So hopefully the small flat head will get everything good. Oh, did that do the trick? That did the trick. So let me go ahead and put this guy back on, and then we'll go ahead and start. Screw it, let's just send it. I don't know, I'm just gonna do a quick video, see what you guys think, because I've seen RTV do quite a bit of damage. Let's just wing it, let's get this on there. I'm also gonna take a look inside the oil pump jigamaboo bob thing, jig. Oh, that's a lot of RTV, so I'm gonna try to clean that off. I know it's gonna dry off, but I don't want big chunks of RTV getting into my oil pump. Let's just get right in there, my finger. Yeah, this definitely isn't the best idea in the world, but I started it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I think that's a mission accomplished. So I put too much RTV around the oil pump feed, return? Yeah, it's feed. Around the oil pump feed, which is that guy right there. and I don't think you can see anything. Yeah, you probably can't see anything. Take my word for it. Pretty sure I got most of the stuff out there. It was probably a stupid decision anyway to put that much RTV, but you live and you learn, so we're gonna find out. Clean as best as I could. Okay, so it looks like the torque on these bolts aren't that much. They're only about like, what is it? I think they're all under 30 foot-pounds. So I'm just gonna go over it. I don't have a torque wrench that goes that low, so I'm gonna go through it just hand tight again, even though I already kind of did it. But just want to make sure I got everything. So this guy goes on something, looks like that way. And this guy goes something like that. Weit. Is that weit? These 10mm bolts probably don't need much torque either. Alright, so I got the oil pickup on and the baffle on. Now I just gotta get that lower oil pan cleaned up, and then we're gonna buy some more RTV because it looks like I used quite a bit, and we're gonna bolt the rest of this stuff on. Pretty sure that this will work better. Too bad you guys can't smell that. That smells like it does work. Alright, so lower oil pan is on. Unfortunately, I did not film it because for some reason I got really lazy. So it looks like the bottom of the motor is done. I think it's time to turn this engine back around and work on some other stuff. So engine is upright. I don't know what else to do. I guess let's open up my stockpile of parts. Oh, that is a clutch. Not gonna need that for a while. Super damper. Alright, so quick explanation of what I got here. First and foremost, the ATI super damper. That is a must-have in my opinion. If you don't know what the ATI super damper is, it basically replaces the crank pulley. Crank pulley. Yes. Provides further damping for the motor, even though the inline 6 is inherently balanced. ATI super damper, I got this cheap, what is that again? I think this is this is a sandwich adapter, so I could run an oil cooler and oil lines, all that stuff. I got the Spa turbo manifold with a T4 open outlet. It's not divided, that way I could run a BorgWarner S360 T4 not divided. And I got the I had to go with the Greddy style intake manifold. Sorry, Greddy style intake plenum. Plenum came with all these hoses and freaking clamps and zip ties and brackets and spacers and doodads and hoses and what the hell, bunch of stuff. All this so I could clear up some space in my room because I'm stockpiling on parts. Let's try to get some of this stuff on. Ooh. Something like that, right? So I'm gonna do a little bit more searching just to make sure I'm doing this right, because I do not want to mess this up. So I got quite a ways away to go. I need to get that lined up. Anyways, another update that I'm not super proud of, but hey, slow progress is still progress, right? I mean, I got the oil pad on and that's about it. There's always next time. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more work off the camera, but we'll leave it here for now. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe.